Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back for some more Apex Legends. Today, I want to go over everything Season 10. We have a lot of information to go over because Respawn gave news outlets access to Season 10 early, and there was articles written about what is coming to Season 10. Now, this isn't going to be everything. This is just the stuff that the media had access to, okay? And these aren't also official patch notes, with the exception to the map changes. We go over all the map changes, and all of that is official. So with the exception to the map changes, take it with a grain of salt, alright? Subject to change. You never know what's going to happen until Season 10 is actually here, and we have the official patch notes from Respawn, but this is a good baseline to start things off, and you know, this is what we should expect in Season 10, alright? This is going to be a long video, so get your feet up, grab some snacks, and I hope you guys enjoy. So first, a caustic buff. Instead of 5 ticks of damage per second, caustic's gas will now increase in damage every other second with no limit to how much it can increase. The gas cloud created from his ult dissipates 5 seconds sooner. Okay, so if you guys remember the old caustic buff, or not a buff, I guess the old caustic was this, basically, but on a higher scale. It was this, but on a higher scale. Then they nerfed it to only do 5, so this is like a happy medium. So they're trying to balance, they're trying to find that sweet spot, you know what I mean? Rev nerf. Enemies will get an audible and visual indication when Death Totem's death protection is about to end, letting them know that Revenant and his allies are about to be vulnerable. This doesn't feel like much of a nerf, I'm gonna be honest. This is not much of a nerf at all. I don't think this is gonna make a difference. Cool idea, but I don't think this is gonna do anything. This does nothing, in my opinion. This is good. Horizon buff. They butchered Horizon, dude. they butchered Horizon, dude. So this is really good. And we're probably going to see many more Horizons come back. Horizon's ability to maneuver while in the air on a grav lift is adjusting to be closer to how it was in Season 7 prior to her nerfs in the following seasons. It's not a total revert, though. So it's like the similar as Caustic, right? Where they find a happy medium between the two. This is really good. This is good because she needs this. Fuse buff. Fuse desperately needed a buff, so this is really good. All 4 of you Fuse mains out there, rejoice. Alright, all 4 of you, party tonight, because y'all getting a buff. Knuckle Cluster will last twice as long, allowing him to deny areas for longer. This is good. This is crazy. This is crazy, actually. Like, think about it, man. If you get smoked by one of these Knuckle Clusters, it kind of like catches you off guard a bit. For it to last twice as long, this is gonna do a lot of damage. This is good, dude. Like, this is actually gonna be sweet. I'm gonna be playing a little bit of Fuse, for sure. This is cool. Enemies caught in the mother lode will be highlighted, even if they're in a building or behind a wall, making it easier for Fuse and his allies to follow up their attack. This is meh. This is meh. But this is, yeah. You know? We got meh and yeah. This is sweet. Alright, World's Edge decimated. We're not even going to go here. We're going to go here. This is way cooler. So the map changes. We got the cool little slidey things, alright? Let's start by looking at what used to be Refinery. The Refinery has now been wiped out by molten lava and replaced with a much bigger POI called the Climatizer. So the Climatizer is much bigger than Refinery. And Refinery is actually a pretty big POI. Like, if you really sit back and think about how big Refinery is, like, look at all the surrounding areas, right? The toilet bowls, the building in the center. Like, Refinery is actually pretty big. So this is kind of, I don't know, this is kind of cool. The idea here is that Hammond has constructed massive cloud seeding towers to cool down World's Edge, and this new POI features the necessary equipment. Alright, so let's start. This is Refinery. That's the ice place, epicenter. Y'all with me? And then from the same angle, boom. Dude. That looks sweet, right? From a design perspective, we wanted to attract more players to the northern region of World's Edge, which is amazing because everybody just goes Capital City and Fragment and Sorting Factory. So this is good. The interior of the building complements intimate close encounter fights. Exterior provides longer range layered distance fights. That's awesome. Fissure extension. The planet has fractured all the way from the Climatizer to the Fragment East with a bubbling lava river connecting the two. Alright, so old, new. Wait, hold on a second. Wait, hold on. This one kind of caught me off guard a little bit. Hold on. Look at the fissure that goes all the way from here all the way down to this is Capital City, okay? Y'all ready? Pay attention. Bro. Tell me that doesn't look sick. Look at the bridges. You got bridges going across everywhere. Look at how big this place is. Like, they just, like, connected everything. Dude. Yo, the lighting looks amazing, by the way, chat. Look at these buildings down here. Look at the difference in lighting. Look at the difference in lighting. Pay attention to these buildings on the bottom left. It's gonna... Dude, it looks... I love that lighting. Like, the brightness. I love that. Colors look way better. Totally, man. This is great. The gondolas. We're bringing back some dynamic gameplay that Trains once offered in World's Edge, but this time with something new. We're introducing moving gondolas in 2 of the new POIs, the Climatizer and the Lava Siphon. These moving gondola cars will provide a combined safe passage for you and your squad across the threatening lava. Cool, we got gondolas. It's like the train, but like not on wheels, and it's small. Sweet. Oh, baby. This is the big one. Chat, this is the big one. Lava Siphon. Sorting Factory has been swallowed by a massive sinkhole replacing the big POI called Lava Siphon. Hammond has constructed a facility to pump out the lava from the sinkhole and maintain the lava levels throughout World's Edge. Mainly, we wanted to introduce a new experience at this POI. The goals were to break away from the traditional free-flowing layout that existed at the Sorting Factory and to introduce opportunities for chaotic, overlapping fights that stand out from existing combat spaces. Alright, chat. This is big. This is a huge change. Sorting Factory is a massive POI, chat. Look at this. Kami, I like you. No. Kami, be optimistic. We haven't even seen the new one. Look it. You ready? You ready? Bro, look how open it is all the way around. Look at how many angles, dude. Look at this. Dude. Like, that's Harvester right here. As Harvester, I assume you could probably play in this. The same way that you could play, like, what's the new POI that they added with the big rocket ship? Just, like, in this direction. Just, like, south of Sorting Factory. What's that place called? Countdown? Launch site. Launch site. Thank you, Decoy. Launch site. You know how in launch site you can play inside these things? We don't see it, but I wonder if you can go through the other end. Because it looks like this is all one big thing, right? So what if you can go all the way to the other end and come out by Harvester? This is all connected. Because if you think about it before, in Sorting Factory, the only way to get through this whole corner to Harvester was to go right this way, right? Down the tracks and down this way, or all the way around the other side. But what if you can go through it? That's great, man. That's so good. I like that a lot. The latest seismic activity in the area caused a landslide demolishing the train yard. Bro, these are... Okay, just a little timeout here for a second. This is the most changes I think we've seen on a single map, like, ever. This is the biggest change to a map ever. This is going to feel like a whole new map. Chat, these are huge changes. Fundamentally, our goal here is to prevent the prolonged fights that previously took place around the train yard, as well as improving the flow into the tunnel linking Fragment West. Alright, chat. Train yard. Not train yard. Dude, yo, do you know what this looks like? Yo, for all you OGs, chat. Season 3 World's Edge, do you guys remember Drill Site? Do you guys remember Drill Site? Tell me that doesn't have, like, a Drill Site vibe to it. Tell me that doesn't have a Drill Site vibe to it. Go ahead. It does, right? It reminds me of Drill Site, like big time. It's like, that's sick, okay? I like that. Dude, that's dope. Like, look at how open, look at the colors, man. The colors, it just feels better, doesn't it? Like, look at how gloomy and, like, it's got that red hue, right? Because of the Harvester. Like, it looks gloomy. But then, boom, it's just, like, fresh. I'm a believer in, like, the vibe is going to make you feel better when you're playing, you know? This is cool. It was good, Jerry. It was good. I hope you had a good weekend, too, man. The layout has been simplified to bring more clarity to combat and minimize the number of structures for teams to hold. Landslide is still considered a POI on the map and contains almost the same amount of loot as Trainyard did, which was none. I mean, Trainyard had literally no loot. Trainyard was a horrible place to land, dude. But this looks cool. This looks really cool. I'm down with that. Skybox Changes and climate change. Chat, see? Dude, I told you about the colors before. I told you about the colors. Look at it. With the Emergence update, the Skybox and World's Edge will showcase a brighter, more neutral time of the day with a colder look. We wanted to bring back the older lighting on the map while putting our own twist to it. Yes, dude! Look! Look at the red hues. It's gloomy, right? It's gloomy. And then, boom! Look at this. Oh, man, that looks way nicer. I love that. Bro, just look at the mountains. Like, don't even look at the sky. Look at the colors of the mountains. You know? It just looks so nice. I love it. This is the colors that we need right here. Good vibes. It's gonna just make you feel good while you're playing. I like that. New rotations. We wanted to improve some player flow and provide a couple new rotations. Okay. Overlook. We're adding a new rotation to the dead end of Overlook. Alright, so this is right on the corner of the map. This is right on the corner of the map. Oh, that's really good. Simple. Simple, but really good. Before, you were forced to go this way. Like, if you were here endgame, like, you were stuck. That's cool. I like that a lot. New west rotation. A new connecting rotation between Geyser and Overlook. Trying to... Oh, okay, so this is that little town. This is that little town, chat. Oh, wait. So, okay, so they have the tunnel right here. They have this tunnel, and they're adding another? I want to see the other end of this. Where does this connect? Or does this connect... Whoa. I need to know where that connects. That's it. I need to know where this connects. Branches off from the existing central point of the cave. Okay. So this does connect. This does connect. It branches off from the existing central point of the cave. So this connects with the vault. Yeah, that's so sweet. Okay, I like that. Emergence adds the Rampage to ground loot, brand new heavy ammo LMG. The Rampage sets itself apart from other LMGs by being a slower, more powerful variation of the Spitfire, making it an ideal mid-range weapon, similar to the weapons like the Dirty 30 and the Bow Check. The Rampage doesn't fire fast enough to be much of a threat close range. Similar to the Senti, the Rampage can be charged, but instead of using cells, it takes a Thermite Grenade. Okay. Once charged, the Rampage fires more quickly, making it a decent close-range threat, and when charged, the Rampage can be easily used to destroy doors, similar to nades. Alright. That's cool. It's unique, right? That's unique. This is the type of weapons that we want to see. Like the Dirty 30, the Bow Check, and the Rampage. They're different. You know? They're different. I think that's important. Brings a new vibe, right? Like, when you pick up the new gun, you know you're using a new gun. I like that. Alright, here we go, chat. This is the big one. Buckle in. Buckle in, chat. At the start of Resurgence, the Prowler is coming out of the package, and it will be ground loot. However, The gun will only have burst fire mode, and you won't be able to switch it to automatic. Alright. I am cool with this because I am biased and I prefer the burst mode. I think the burst mode is better and I'm biased. But for all of you guys out there that like the full auto, I'm sorry, but that's gone. I don't know if they consider that a nerf. In my opinion, that is not a nerf. But yeah. So I don't know. If it's we don't have the actual patch notes, so we don't know. Okay, we don't have the patch notes. There's no reason to get crazy with it because we don't have the actual patch notes. But hypothetically, if all they did was remove full auto, this thing is going to be busted. All right, chat? Mark my words. If the Prowler didn't get nerfed, with the only exception was this is going to take over Season 10. The Prowler will be meta, and it won't even be close. In its place, both the Spitfire and the Alternator are rotating in the packages. The Spitfire will revert to its pre-nerf state, and the Alternator will automatically come equipped with Disruptor rounds. Chat! I called this, like, months and months and months and months ago, dude. I called this. I said from so long ago, I was like, yo, put the ulti with disruptors in the package. It's going to be sick. Because it feels like a care package weapon, right? It feels like it. You want the care package weapons to feel like a care package weapon. When you pick up a Kraber, it feels like a care package weapon, right? This is going to feel like a care package weapon. Same thing with the Spitfire. Same thing with the Spitfire. Do you guys remember when the Devotion was in the package? Like, it felt like a care package weapon, you know? This is such a... I like that. I like that a lot. Alright. For those of you guys that don't know what disruptors are, it does extra damage to shield. So, basically, if you have shield and you get hit with an alternator with disruptors, consider that shield gone, okay? Consider it gone. In terms of pop-ups, the Anvil and the Quick Draw are removed from the game. The traits of the Quick Draw will automatically be implemented into pistols. Okay. That's a wingman buff right there, boys. Alright, right there's a wingman buff, and I'm all on board. And an RE45 buff. In their place, we're getting a new hop-up called the Boosted Loader. This hop-up goes on the Hemi and the Wing, changing the gun so that they reload faster and they get bonus ammo if reloaded at the right time. So I read this, and I don't know... I don't know. We'll have to see this one. I'm trying to, like, put two and two together here, but in my head, gun got 0 bullets, gun reload. Is that the right time? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, like, I'm just trying to, like, simplify it in my head and, like, understand when the right time and the wrong time is to reload it, to, like, time it perfectly. But, like, in my head, I just feel like 0 bullets in magazine is reload. Cool idea, though. This one, when I read, I don't know. I'm a little up in the air about this one, chat. This one, I don't know. And again, we don't have the patch notes. So, they might dial it back a little bit, but the L-Star is now going to take barrel stabilizers and extended mags. So, if you get attachments on this thing, it's going to be even stronger than it is now. We might be, again, depending on what we see for changes, this thing might be meta. Seriously. We might see an L-Star meta, which isn't a bad thing because we've never seen an L-Star meta and it'd be kind of cool. A little bit of variety. You know? A little bit of variety. But, I don't know. We'll have to see. And speaking of speed, the fire rate for the EVA 8 has been nerfed. Good. Fire rate down, the EVA 8 too strong. I like that. Speaking of sniper stocks, the marksman rifles will start taking sniper stocks in Season 10 as opposed to standard stocks. Okay. Ranked arenas, Nito, Battle Pass, the Volt, and Valkyrie Horizon skins. And that's that. So there you have it. That's everything Season 10 that we know of so far, from all the balance changes to all the new stuff coming. And at this point, I asked the Twitch chat, hey, What did you guys think of everything that you saw so far? Are you excited for Season 10? Are you happy with the changes that you read? And I'm going to ask you guys the same question, alright? In Twitch chat, everybody seemed to be really positive and excited. Everybody was excited to see the changes come to light, with the exception to a few criticisms which are expected for sure. You know, everybody's going to have certain criticisms about certain things, but I'm going to ask you guys the same question. What do you guys think so far about all the new content coming to Season 10? Are you excited? Are you happy? Are you nervous? What's the thought process going on? I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, something a little bit different. Normally I'm the gameplay guy, I don't really upload talking videos like this, but hey, something different. A little bit of change is good. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you're excited for Season 10, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next video.